I'm Kathy Ray with KNEI 103.5 Bluff Country here on a wet night in Spring Grove at Musikk Fest. It's 2021, and it was 2 years ago, Kimberly, 2019, when we met you for the first time, and the crowd was going crazy, and you had a disco shirt on, and all the kids loved it. And no disco shirt tonight. However, when you come out in your disco shorts,
yes,
the kids went crazy.
Yes, they did. And it was so exciting because I was like, they are surprised about my sparkle shorts. Like, I've had these sparkle shorts cooped up in a closet for a year, and today was their debut. So I'm really glad they got such a great response.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we need to do a little catching up. So 2 years ago, we talked about the disco thing.
Yes.
And we love the new shirts. They have the disco ball and all that
Yes.
on it. And then now you are currently in the process of moving.
Yes, I am moving. This Texas girl is moving to Nashville.
And when does this happen?
Yay! Like right when we get home. So we closed on a house. It's our first home, and we closed a week ago, and we're gonna do some renovations and fix some plumbing, and then I'm gonna move in it and work on a record.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And the record is coming out.
So hopefully spring of 2022.
So that's not that far away.
No.
I mean, like a year, like
less than a year. It's scary.
So have you been working on it like already, I hope?
Yes. Oh yes, I've been writing all through last year. I wrote songs via Zoom with all of my friends and writers and producers in Nashville. So we were doing things remotely. It was amazing. Like we even got some demos done, so it's exciting.
So it's all music that you're writing that's going to be on the album?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Yeah. That is so exciting because tonight everybody went nuts for your music.
Oh, I'm so
glad. And yet
glad.
they knew it. They knew all, I mean, like I'm watching like the crowd and they're all singing your songs.
I know, isn't that wild? It's my favorite part. Like, I love it.
What does it make you feel like on stage when you see that? When you see them and they're singing your songs? I mean, they know all the words.
Oh my gosh, it's like, it's the dream. It's what you always thought would happen, and then when it happens, you're like, it's happening.
I know, it's really cool. I love watching all the little kids. I shouldn't say even little kids, the adults, the young adults, the little kids. I guess I say little kids because my daughter came with, she's 9 now, but she came with, 2 years ago, and she was so excited. And since she found out you were coming back, that's all I've heard in my house.
Oh my gosh.
And so then for her to bring a friend with tonight, they were just so excited, and then just watching the crowd. I mean, it was the older people, the younger people, everybody, they love your music.
I can't believe it. I'm so spoiled that they like me.
What's not to like, my dear?
That's so
What's
nice.
not to like? I do remember one thing when we were talking, what is it, when you get excited on stage, you get a southern draw?
Yes, I do. I do. It's very true. It's the truth. It's the truthest statement that has been said this day.
But I didn't hear it tonight.
I didn't? You didn't hear it?
No.
Yes.
So you weren't nervous at all?
Okay, cool. I don't know these things, and I'm so happy that you
You
told me.
mentioned it last year or 2 years ago when we were talking, and I'm like, tonight, of course, I'm like, I didn't hear any southern draw. She must have not have been nervous at all tonight.
I love it. That's the best feedback I've ever gotten from a show. Thank you. No, I love it. Thank you.
And jumping up on the boxes and all that stuff, I'm like, okay, you have so much energy, and even when it was raining, you have energy.
Oh,
like it doesn't bring you down at all.
I wanted to get in the rain with the people, with you guys. I was like, one of the things I couldn't step on, they told me I couldn't step on, so I was like, oh, I really want to get down there in the rain.
Yeah.
I was trying hard not to.
So you were maybe going to go down and play in the mud?
I
or
was,
what?
yes. Mm-hmm. I was definitely going to do that. I was going to look at Pat, my bass player, and make eyes, be like, you with me?
Oh.
But I literally held back so many feelings. I was like, I'm going to be a mess. My crew's going to make more work for them. So
Yeah,
I didn't do it.
Well, that's good.
Next time, maybe.
Well, thank you so much for coming back to Spring Grove. We love having you here, and hopefully we'll get to see you again.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I would love it. It's such a pleasure coming up here and playing for all of you guys. It's been so good for us. Thank you.
We love it, and hopefully we'll have the new album out in less than a year in spring of 2022. New music from Kimberly Dunn.